Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are finally doing my Sephora haul. Finally. Okay, so what had happened was I made a big purchase and it took a while to get to me, not gonna lie, even though I made it on like the day the sale started, and then I made another purchase, and then I made a third purchase. So it took a while for all the goodies to get to me, and also the joys of being a full-time teacher and having to only film on the weekend. I got all of my items like on Monday or something like that, last Monday by the time you're watching this video, and I couldn't film until the weekend and then get it up for you a week later. So sorry about that. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, talking about all the goodies that I got recently at the Sephora VIB sale. I am so excited. I bought some goodies that have been on my wish list for a very, very long time. If you did not catch my recommendations video or my wish list, I'll link them down below if you want to watch them, even though I know the sale's over. It's up to you. If you watch my wish list, a lot of these items were in that video and I ended up purchasing them, and I'm so excited about them. Before we get started, don't forget I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for you guys. If you like this video while you're watching it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help me out. And other than that, if you're excited and you want to see all the goodies, all the things I spent my money on during the Sephora VIB sale, then let's go ahead and get started. This box, guys, it's full. It is full. I got some stuff and I am so excited. Let's start out with the first purchase I made. Let's do that. That was definitely my largest purchase, and then the two after that were just kind of like smaller purchases. I think both of them had 2 items in them. So I'll just go in order of what I see on top. The first thing is the First Aid Beauty Pharma Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask. I talked about this in my wishlist video that I wanted to purchase this, and I did. I am so excited to try this. So it says, it is instant RX for stressed out skin. This creamy, calming, and soothing mask, creamy, calming, soothing, sounds right up my alley, helps nourish, repair, and strengthen the skin with arnica, centella, astica, and calendula. Hydrating shea and cocoa butters help to relieve itching and tightness and reveal soft, supple, and dewy skin. So I have heard a ton of people talking about this, specifically my friend Julia Perez. She says that this is just amazing, and I just really wanted to pick it up. This is massive. I'm hoping once I open it, it doesn't like completely deflate, but it feels like pretty full of product, which I'm really excited about. Apply a generous amount to clean, dry skin, allowed to absorb for at least 15 minutes. Massage any remaining product into skin or tissue off. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this at night as like my last step of my skincare routine, as like a really thick, hydrating, lovely moisturizer. That is my plan for this product. I cannot wait to try this out. I haven't opened it up and tried it quite yet, just because, I don't know, I haven't. I was waiting to film this haul. I'm one of those people that if I have items that I'm hauling and I want to show off, I don't like to try them before, except some of these products I did go ahead and try in a Get Ready With Me that's going to be up in a couple of days. So keep your eye out on that. It is on this look that I made right here. And I did try quite a few of those items. When we get to them, I will show you what products I tried in that video, so you can be on the lookout. But like I said, that'll be up in a few days. So I have tried some of these, but this one I have not tried yet, but I am so excited too. Then also in that first purchase, I ended up picking up the Isle of Paradise Light Self-Tanning Drops. I told you guys I was going to buy these, and I did. I'm almost done with my medium one that I'm currently using. And I think the light is just a little bit better for me and my fair skin. And I just really wanted these for the upcoming summer months to give me a little extra glow and tan without having to actually go in the sun and ruin my skin. So I'm pumped that I got those. Also in that order, I picked up the Fenty Beauty What It Do Mist. I have gone through a mini of this and I loved it so stinking much that I decided to buy the big honkin' full size. I just think this is such a good spray. It doesn't like make your makeup last any longer, I don't think, but it's such a nice, refreshing mist on the skin. The mister is perfection. Oh, look at that. Oh, I could just spray this on me all day. I love it so much. The mist is perfection, and it's just such a lovely product. I've talked about this multiple times. I'm like breathing it in now. I've talked about this multiple times on my channel before. I just think it is lovely and wonderful, and like I said, I kind of flew through the mini, so I wanted to pick up the full size, and I did. Also, I picked up a full size of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have a mini of this. I am not done with the mini. I probably have like this much left, so it will, I mean, that'll last me for quite a bit longer, but I wanted to go ahead and pick up the full size during the sale because it's a good setting spray. It is. I didn't get the hype at first. This is so hyped up, and when I first got it and tried it, I don't know, I didn't think it was anything that special. But since then, I really do genuinely like this. And like I said, the mini, I only have a tiny bit left, so I knew I will finish that up. And I wanted to go ahead and get the discount on the full size while I had it, because this is a great setting spray. It really does lock in your makeup. It doesn't make my makeup like completely transfer proof like a lot of people say it does to them. They'll put it on and their makeup does not budge under their mask, so they say. I've never experienced that. It always still budges under my mask and rubs off on my mask, but I do think my makeup wears really nicely whenever I use this. So again, just wanted to pick up the full size. I also got some more of the Shiseido facial cotton little squares. Delivers moisture with a luxuriously gentle touch. 1,000,000%. I feel like so bougie and so just, I don't know, how am I trying to say? Bougie, I guess. I just feel like so good when I use these. They're the softest cotton pads, whatever, I've ever used in my entire life. They're kind of expensive. Like this little guy is $12. However, you get 165, sorry, you get 165 of these, and that lasts me for like months and months and months. Like this will probably last me almost until the next Sephora sale. So I just love these. They're kind of pricey for little like cotton pads cotton rounds that you put like toners on, but I don't care. I just think they're so lovely and they feel so good on my skin that I just have to have them. Continuing on with my first purchase, this was definitely like the biggest one that I made. I picked up the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. My friend Kyla Fish just loves this and she talks about it a lot on her channel. And every time she talks about it, I was like, man, I need to try that. I need to try that. And spoiler alert for the trying on video that's coming out in a few days, I think I really, really like this. It's a great shade match for me. I thought it was going to be a little dark. I ended up picking up 0N and it's a really, really good shade match for me. It just blends in so nicely. There is a little scent to it. It's like just like a makeup scent, kind of like MAC. It doesn't have like the MAC scent to it, but it just smells like makeup, if that makes sense. I don't know why I had to tell you guys that, but I did. But yeah, this is so, so good. I'm really glad that I picked this up. It just seems really thick and creamy, but it covered up my bags. I mean, it's what I have under my eyes today. And I think it was nice. It blended in nicely. I'm really, really glad I picked this up. Thank you so much to Kyla for talking about it so much and making me lust over it so much and making me pick it up. Not that she made me pick it up, but making me want to pick it up so much that I did, because I'm pumped. I think this is going to be a really great concealer. Also, another concealer I picked up. Did I need to? No, I didn't. But this one's different. Also, if you saw my wish list video, then you saw that I wanted to buy the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And I finally picked it up. You guys, okay. I am so excited for this little thing. It's not even funny. This has been on my wish list for so long, and so many people use it and love it and rave about it, and I just have no idea how I've never tried it until now. I love it. I think I really do love it. I think it's going to be amazing. I didn't want to really tell you my thoughts on these products because A, they're just first impressions. I literally have just tried them like one time in that video coming up. But also I want you to like watch that video. But I think I'm going to really genuinely like this. I ended up picking up the shade Vanilla Light 2. And it's, at first when I was looking in the pot, I thought it was going to be a little dark, but it's another like perfect shade match for me. It's right here. And this just, I am so excited about this. I used it to just cover up my blemishes before foundation. I've never done that technique before. I see people do it all the time and like talk about how it's a good idea to conceal first and then put foundation on. And I just had never tried it until today, and it was a good little technique. I definitely can see myself doing that more often, but this is definitely full coverage. It covered up pretty much all my acne and it didn't look cakey or drying or anything like that. A lot of times with acne, there's dry skin around it and makeup can emphasize that a lot of the times, and this didn't seem to do that. So again, I've only used it that one time, but I'm so excited. The second to last thing that was in that order was the Huda Beauty. This is her new Bossy Brown's Power Bullet Cream Glow. So she came out with cream lipsticks. She's had matte bullet lipsticks for a while now, and I've never tried them. I don't know why, because the shades seem absolutely beautiful, and I do genuinely enjoy a matte lipstick, but these cream ones launched like right at the beginning of the sale, and I knew I wanted to pick it up. I ended up getting the shade Empress, E-M-P-R-E-E-S. I don't know why I want to say that like Empress, like a princess, and Empress, Emperor, like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's an Empress. This is the lightest like brownie nude one. Let me give you a little swatch. This is everything that I wanted. I have nude pink lipsticks, but I feel like in my collection, I really didn't have like a good nude brown tone lipstick. And that is exactly what I wanted this to be. It's what I have on my lips today with KKW Nude 1 liner, and then a gloss that I'm going to talk about in a second. If you watch my wish list video, you probably know what gloss it is, but it's what's on my lips right now. And I am so impressed with it, and I am so happy that I went with this shade. Like I said, again, I thought it was going to be a little light, like concealer lips, and I don't think it looks like concealer lips. Do you? Let me know in the comments. But I don't think it does. I think it's beautiful. And if you can tell, it really does just have like this creamy sheen and shine to it. So it's really, so far, really comfortable on the lips. I will say, this is tiny. Like, this is all that you get, which kind of stinks. I was a little shook when I opened it up and realized how small it was. I'm so impressed that I got this, and I'm really, really excited for it. And the packaging is so stinking cute. Again, I've said this a million times, but I'm not really like a packaging kind of person. It doesn't really like draw me in and make me want to buy things, but this is so cute. And I can see myself getting like a ton of use out of this lipstick. Okay, the last item in my first purchase, because like I said, there's 2 more after it, but they're a lot smaller. I talked about this in my wish list video, and I talked about how I wanted it, but I wasn't sure if I was going to pick it up because I really didn't need it, and it's really bougie and expensive. But I bought it, guys. I bought it. I had to. I bought the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. You guys, I'm so excited to have this. I don't know why. I really was on the fence buying it. I really was like, I don't know if I want to buy it. I just bought the Maybelline City Bronzer from Ulta, and I bought the loose bronzer from Bare Minerals, also from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And I feel like I just bought another bronzer. Maybe I didn't. Maybe this is the bronzer I'm thinking of. So I just like have recently purchased a lot of bronzers, and I really did not need this, but okay. Spoiler alert, again, a second spoiler alert for the upcoming Get Ready With Me. This is the bronzer I obviously have on my face today. I am so blown away by this bronzer, and I'm glad. Part of me is bummed that I love it so stinking much because it's expensive. It's literally $55. Granted, I got the 20% off, so I think it ended up being like $44, but still, that's a ton of money for a bronzer. So I'm kind of like bummed I love it so much because like, to recommend and tell you guys how good a $55 bronzer kind of like hurts my soul because it's so expensive. But also I'm really glad that it's so great, because if I would have spent that much money and it wasn't amazing and didn't blow me out of the water, I would have been like, what the heck? This is so beautiful. I ended up getting the shade 2 medium, which I said in my wishlist video that was the one that I would pick up because the one fair just seemed too fair on me. And this is beautiful on my fair skin. It is stunning. I was afraid in the pan that it was going to be a little too warm. Like when I first opened it up, I thought I was like, oh, that looks really dark and deep. It might be a little warm on my skin, but it is just beautiful. It blended in like a dream. It didn't get patchy at all. It really does look airbrush, like it says. And this compact is literally massive. It's as big as my head. It's gonna last me like a lifetime. I'm gonna be using this when I'm like 80 and talking to my grandchildren. I'm so glad I picked this up. I'm not gonna lie. I am so happy. I cannot wait to keep using it. Everyone who talked about it and hyped it up and said it's amazing is 1,000,000 bajillion% right. It is chef's kiss. Lastly, with that order, I just ended up picking up another IT Cosmetics Lash Blowout Mascara, just a little mini one with points. I've used a mini in the past from Sephora and really enjoyed it, and I wanted, not that I needed another mini mascara, I have like 8 to go through, but I really enjoyed this, so I wanted to pick it up with points. So that was my whole like first order. That was my main order, the main shebang in my Sephora haul, but I did make 2 more purchases after that. So the second one, I just bought 2 products, and the first one I bought because of Jessica Braun, and it is the Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro Pencil, and I ended up getting the shade The Perfect Brown. So she just did a video trying a bunch of Makeup by Mario products that were sent to her in PR, and she used this and she made it look absolutely stunning. So it comes with a little sharpener, which I think is great. I think anytime pencils come with sharpeners, that they should. I feel like they should come with a sharpener because you need to sharpen it, right? And not everyone owns one. So I think that's awesome. Ooh, just a pencil liner. And it is very, very dark brown and very, very creamy. And then on the other side, it comes with a little smudgy smudge brush, and you can smudge it, if you can see. Yeah, so you can smudge it. So when she used this, she just made it look so beautiful. She literally just put a line on her eyes and then took the little smudgy brush and just smudged a wing. And that's what I attempted to do today. And you'll see in my like trying on video that I struggled with this. I struggled hardcore with this. I feel like from far away my wings look fine and you'd be like, oh cool, cute little brown wings. But if you get up close and you inspect these wings, they're rough. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like I'm gonna just have to keep playing with this because I'm not like a pencil liner kind of gal. Anytime I do liner, it is a wing liner and it's always liquid liner. So I'm gonna try this out a few more times. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then also in that order, I picked up the Tower 28 gloss that I talked about in my wish list video. I ended up getting Oat. This is their Milky Lip Jelly. So it's like the second type of lip gloss that they came out with. And this Oat shade is just beautiful. It's like a really pretty light pink shade. Let me do a swatch for you. It's not very opaque at all, but it's still just stunning. I have this over top of that Huda lipstick that I just talked about, and it just added, I'm gonna add a little bit more. It just adds such a beautiful like shine and sheen to the lips without making them like too sticky or anything like that. I just think it's beautiful. I feel like this lip combination, first of all, I'm like head over heels in love with this lip combination. It's the KKW Beauty Nude One liner, that Huda lipstick, and then this gloss on top. I just think it's such a stunning combination. And I feel like my lips look bigger. Like I got lip filler, but I'm terrified to get lip filler. I am so excited. I picked this up. I was really on the fence. I said in my wish list video that I didn't need another gloss, which I didn't, but I'm glad I picked it up. I think it is beautiful, and this formula just seems very, very comfortable. And then my last purchase I made was another 2 products. And the first one is the Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. This is broad spectrum SPF 50. So it says it's a water light fluid, minimizes the appearance of pores, and helps prevent UV damage and signs of aging. So I picked up this sunscreen. You're probably thinking, Emily, why'd you pick up another sunscreen when you just picked up a La Roche-Posay one in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty? And I did. You're right. If you saw the video, I did. However, that sunscreen was so thick and chunky, not chunky, so thick and greasy, I ended up returning it. I'm going to talk about it in upcoming faves and no ways, and I took a video of me like applying it to show you just how like oily and greasy it is, but I returned it. So I figured, okay, since I returned the La Roche-Posay one, I could pick this one up. I really haven't heard too much about this specific sunscreen, but Paula's Choice is a really, really great brand. And then the second product and the last product I ended up purchasing was another Paula's Choice product. This is one that gets so much stinking hype. Everyone loves it, and I've actually tried it in the past, but I don't know what happened. I think I used like half the bottle and then I stopped using it, and I ended up going bad, and I ended up having to throw it away. So I picked up the mini. They weren't kidding. When they say mini, they mean mini. Look how tiny this is. I feel like this is something that I would pick up with like a points perk from Sephora. I swear, when I opened the box and I saw how tiny this was, I was like, oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? This is tiny. It's tiny. But anyways, it is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. I don't know why I didn't realize it had salicylic acid in it. I feel like that ingredient really does not do anything to my skin. That's another reason why I picked up the mini. Like I said, I've tried this in the past, but I don't remember my thought process on it. It's 1 fluid ounce, and I read that it was 1 fluid ounce. So I knew that it was going to be 1 fluid ounce, but I guess I just didn't realize how tiny 1 fluid ounce is. This is so small. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like this is going to be enough for me to keep testing it out and see my thoughts on it and then decide if I want to purchase a full size or not. I'm so excited that Paula's Choice is now in Sephora. I think that is so exciting. So that was it. That was all my purchases. I spent some money. I did. But I'm not going to lie. I saved up the money that I've made off of YouTube to purchase this. So any money that I make from YouTube or my affiliate links, if you ever shop through my affiliate links that I put down in the description, thank you so much. All that money that I make goes back into my channel so I can buy and try new products for you guys. So that was one of the reasons why this was a little bit bigger of a haul. But I am so excited to, well, I did try all these. I was gonna say I'm so excited to try all these, but most of these I did try in the Try New Products Get Ready With Me that's coming very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, that was it, you guys. That was my Sephora haul. That was all the things that I purchased in the recent sale. Let me know down below what you got. I would love to hear the items that you got. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're awesome. I love you. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.